Christine, you're up.
All right, that's a tough act to follow, but I'm going to try. Tonight, I'm going to give you some tips on how to play the 2 Degrees of Cincinnati game. So what I'd like to do is help you expand your network, pursue your career goals, and ultimately pursue happiness. So, who's all ready to play tonight? Cool. All right, so who is old enough like me to have seen a movie with Kevin Bacon starring in it? Show of hands. All right. And who's heard of the Kevin Bacon game? All right, a few of you. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, for those of you guys who've never heard of it, this is an idea. It's a trivia game where anyone in the Hollywood film industry can be linked back to Kevin Bacon within 6 steps or 6 degrees of separation. So, what I'd like to do tonight is change up the game a little bit. Instead of the glamour of Hollywood, I'd like to take the game to Cincinnati, to the professional world here. And because we're on a little bit smaller scale than Hollywood, I'd like to get you as a star and find out how you can get 2 degrees away from all the movers and shakers in Cincinnati. So what I'm going to do is give you 4 tips of ways that you can grow your network and get to all the people that you need to know in our fine city. So no matter how long you've been in the city, you can be the star of this game. Whether you're new to town, like a recent college graduate, if you've been here a long time like I have, I've been here in the professional world for about 18 years, or if you've been here all of your life. A friend of mine who's looking for a job recently told me that he felt like you really needed to know somebody already at the company to get a job here. And really, in a city like ours, you can make that work to your advantage. So I'm going to give you tip number 1. Let's seek a type of job, a type of company that can really leverage your connections. I've worked for all 3 of these types of companies, and they really attract top talent with niche skills, but a startup really beats all of those, and that's because besides the unique benefits of a startup, you can also really leverage a lot of talented people who are working hard to get that paycheck or their stock options. So everyone's working really tightly together, and the high turnover at a startup really allows you to leverage your collections like never before. Tip 2, seek out mentors that can really jumpstart your career. Look for where you really need to grow the most and find people that can help you grow in those areas. So, did you know that the top reason people leave a company is because they don't feel a connection with their immediate manager? Your managers can really shape who you are professionally. So never settle for anything but the best. I've been lucky enough to have some really exceptional managers in my past. And the man here down at the bottom left, he's actually helped me find 3 different jobs, including my current one at Hobson's, which is awesome. So really leverage your network and stay in touch with them. Companies change, careers change, managers change. So make sure you keep in touch with your valued mentors. Seek out meeting them at local events and leverage their connections to become your own. So this tip may seem obvious, but I've seen it happen. People airing their company's dirty laundry on Facebook or criticizing a coworker's presentation on Twitter. These are easy ways to avoid the game working against you. And tip 4, I know people at the top of the ladder seem like they have the extra money and power, but money also comes with extra pressure and stress. So make sure you set career goals that feel realistic for yourself and leave time for happiness. I'd like to introduce you to David Lee. David owns Fo Lang Thang here in Cincinnati. He worked for Toyota for 11 years as an engineer manager, and he realized at one point in his life that he wasn't happy. So he decided to make a change. When he was looking for a condo in downtown Cincinnati, he met downtown realtor George Verkamp. George introduced him to Joe Brashear and helped him as he created a business plan and got his company off the ground. Jim Tarbell also became a patron of the restaurant, and people saw him in the window and came in and brought in more customers. So David really leveraged his network to grow his restaurant business, and now he has a successful coffee house. He's opening another restaurant on Vine Street in October, so look for that to be coming soon. And he also has a 7-month older daughter to celebrate. So he really won that game by leveraging his network to launch a new restaurant career. So I hope tonight you got just a few tips that might help you leverage your network and get 2 degrees of separation away from all the right people that you need to know here in Cincinnati. Thanks.